8 signs people quietly look up to you, even if they don't say it. Sometimes, it's not about the big gestures or loud praises. Often, people's admiration and respect for you are shown in subtle, quiet ways. You may not always hear it directly, but there are telltale signs that indicate you're someone others look up to. It's about reading between the lines and recognizing those small yet significant signs of respect. In this piece, I'll share with you 8 clear signs that people quietly admire you even if they don't come right out and say it. Let's dive in and decipher these silent signals of admiration. 1. They seek your opinion. One of the most common yet subtle signs that someone holds you in high regard is when they value your opinion. In a world filled with countless voices and perspectives, it's often challenging to discern whose viewpoint to consider. However, when people consistently turn to you for advice or insight, it's a clear sign they respect your judgment. This doesn't necessarily mean they'll always agree with you or follow your guidance, but the very act of seeking your input indicates they see you as someone worth listening to, even if it's not always said outright. 2. They trust you with important tasks. Trust is a fundamental aspect of any relationship, and it's a powerful indicator of respect and admiration. If people consistently trust you with important tasks or sensitive information, it's a clear sign they hold you in high esteem. This goes beyond just routine assignments. It could be anything from overseeing a crucial project at work to confiding in you about personal matters. When people believe in your capabilities and entrust you with significant responsibilities, it's because they see you as reliable, competent, and trustworthy. These are qualities of someone they quietly admire, even if they don't openly say it. 3. They mirror your actions. Have you ever noticed how people often mimic the habits, mannerisms, or even speech patterns of those they admire? It's a subconscious act of respect, a sign that they look up to you and see you as a role model. I recall a time when I was leading a team on a project. I noticed that one team member, Sarah, had started using some of the same phrases I often used in meetings. At first I thought it was just a coincidence, but then I also noticed she'd picked up on my habit of taking extensive notes during discussions. It became clear to me then that Sarah was quietly looking up to me. She didn't openly say she admired my leadership style, but her actions spoke volumes. She saw value in my methods and chose to incorporate them into her own work style. Next time someone exhibits similar behaviors or habits as you do, consider it as an unspoken compliment and a sign of their admiration. 4. They confide in you. At times, we all need someone to lean on, someone we trust enough to share our fears, dreams, or secrets. For me, it was when my best friend confided in me about his struggles with anxiety. He could have chosen anyone to share this with, but he chose me. He opened up about his worries and fears, his sleepless nights and anxious thoughts. It was a raw, vulnerable moment that made me realize how much he trusted and respected me. When people choose to share their deepest thoughts and concerns with you, it's because they see you as a safe space. They respect your judgment, value your discretion, and most importantly, they feel comfortable to be their authentic selves around you. 5. They celebrate your successes. There's something truly special about having people in your life who genuinely rejoice in your victories. It's not just about being supportive, it's about sharing in your joy and seeing your success as their own. If people look up to you, they won't feel threatened or envious of your accomplishments. Instead, they'll cheer you on, congratulate you on your wins, and often use your achievements as motivation for their own goals. This level of genuine happiness for someone else's success is a heartfelt sign of deep admiration and respect. 6. They respect your boundaries. In any interaction, whether personal or professional, maintaining respect for each other's boundaries is crucial. It's a sign of mutual understanding and esteem. When people look up to you, they tend to respect your personal space, time, and emotional boundaries. They don't overstep, and they make sure not to impose on you unnecessarily. 7. They value your time. Time is one of the most precious commodities we have, and how people treat your time can say a lot about how they view you. If someone consistently respects your time, They show up when they say they will. They don't cancel plans at the last minute without a good reason, and they don't keep you waiting unnecessarily. It's a sign of respect and admiration. They understand your time is valuable and don't take it for granted. They appreciate the moments you share with them and make a conscious effort to respect your schedule. 8. They strive to make you proud. The most significant sign that someone quietly looks up to you is when they strive to make you proud. They go out of their way to excel in areas that you value or have demonstrated excellence in. Their actions aren't just about impressing you. It's about acknowledging your influence and wanting to live up to the standard you have set. It's their way of silently saying, I respect and admire you. Your opinion matters to me. This is really the ultimate tribute of respect and admiration. Final thoughts. The subtle language of admiration. The signs of admiration and respect are often woven into the subtle fabric of our interactions. They may not always be loud declarations or grand gestures, but quiet acknowledgments, reflected in small actions and behaviors. People may not always voice their admiration, but they express it in ways that often speak louder than words. Look out for these signs. They are affirmations of your influence and impact on others. It's not about seeking validation, but about understanding the silent language of respect and how it shapes our relationships. And most importantly, continue to be someone worth looking up to.